today.
Guys, we're live.
We're live.
Not propped up very well, but we're live. Okay, my fringe is live, and everybody else is live too. Okay, I'm definitely sitting on a table I shouldn't be sat on because this is all taped off.
Oh well, Nick is now.
Josh, you're out of shot again. Oh no, Josh is in. Josh, is Lex back? No, Lex is in the loo. I've lost my drink. Nobody's watching, so it's fine. You've gone out of shot now. You're supposed to be on the live, not at the side looking at the live. Honestly, you think after 47 million subscribers, you'd know what you were doing.
Sideways.
That sounds like a really good look for you. Okay, so we've got, I can see Andrew, Nia, Laurel. It goes at the side of the screen, people, so if I miss you, it's not deliberate. Catherine McConnell. Also, I think my lens is really dirty, so we're probably really smudged. Antoinette, Chris, and lots of people. Hello, lots of people. Good morning.
Hello.
We are coming to you live and something.
It says I just
Nick is disobeying the rules. Andrew is telling him off.
I'm a rebel.
We are, we've just had breakfast. We're at the Toby Carver in Almondsbury, and we thought we'd do a quick live, but it isn't going to be very good content. It's such a rebel. Such a rebel.
You just tried it again.
I've done it. Didn't try it, did it? And he went. Are you licking my head? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Josh, if anybody asks any questions, that's you, mate, because I can't see the chat. Hi, Jane and Lainey and Bexify and anybody else who comes in who I missed. And so hi, Steve. We've been to the car boot. We went to car boot yesterday, didn't we? Can somebody else say something?
We went to the car boot yesterday
car boot
and this morning.
Somebody else say something that somebody else isn't saying.
We went to the car boot yesterday and today.
Okay, Lex is
We
on
went to the car boot.
We did.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Spent money. Josh has spent a record.
Oh, Josh,
amount
come
of
in,
money.
come into shot and tell them what you
You spent a
spent.
record amount
Wait
of
for it,
money.
people.
Hang on.
Oh, look, he's actually having to add it up, so it's more than £1.
£13.50.
Josh spent 30 minutes that in 2 days.
So that's one day.
One day?
I spent £6. So in 2 days I spent almost 20 quid.
Hi, Jem. Chris Tyler says, oh, I wonder if they went to a car boot.
Yeah, we went to a car
Josh
boot.
has spent £20. £20. You've just made Sue Badwolf faint.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Martina's
Sue-
there and Antoinette says, wait, Josh.
Sue Badwell Sue. Josh had butter on
His
his
toast. It's in the waffle.
And
I've proven
I
it.
ate some dry toast.
Yeah, a bite of dry toast to make me just to enrage me. But yeah, people are worried about you now. People are wondering if you need intervention to stop you spending.
Oh, everyone's asking if I'm okay. Oh.
Nia says it's a good job I'm sitting down. So yeah, Andrea's here. Look,
I'm here.
looking like one of the Blues Brothers. And Heather's over in the back. I don't think you're in. Your Heather's there. There you go. She's. If I move my head, she's in. If I go down here, everybody's in,
Except you.
except me.
And Nick who's in the toilet.
And Nick who's in the toilet.
I can't say hello because I've got no.
Jewelry Sale says, I wonder why you were on the chat in the lives.
Why
We
does your battery?
somebody said you're having a party. It's
Jem,
a
8 will
joint-
respond later.
I will respond later.
joint triple birthday celebration for
Love you.
me. My birthday is Friday coming. Lex's is the Friday afterwards, and Josh, poor bugger, had a lockdown 21st, so we decided we'd have an impromptu barbecue and invited a couple of guests, and here they are.
Gravy on my breakfast? No, Antoinette.
Gravy on his breakfast.
No, they do Yorkshire puddings here though for
Yeah,
breakfast.
weird. It's very
It's
weird.
very strange.
Craig had one, didn't you, Craig? Was it weird?
No,
Did it feel weird with breakfast foods?
I
Yeah,
thought it would
beans
be,
in it.
so it was really good.
He said, can you
Oh.
put the
Oh
beans in the Yorkshire?
no, he's doing it wrong.
How good was your barbecue?
How good? Oh, I tell you what, have to say, Mr. Waldron, top chef extraordinaire. I decided to have a barbecue. Decided not to cook any food. I just got the fuck on with it. Just got in there, got it done. Thanks to it, and also nobody's ill today. So you did a good job.
You cooked
Yeah.
all correctly.
Did a good job. Nobody died.
Carly, you did cook my baby.
I did cook Andrea's veggie stuff. Yeah, nearly all of it. Well
Oh, you
done.
got a
Oh, a
ka-ching.
live ka-ching. Somebody's got a ka-ching. I think it was me. Might have been me. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah, way. Thank you for the ka-ching if that was one of you guys. So yeah, Andrea, I've cooked Andrea veggie stuff, and she's also not dead. Although, can you get food poisoning from veggie stuff?
Probably.
Yeah, well, let's hope you haven't.
Bad Wolf says say bugger again. Sounds good.
Bugger.
Oh, bugger. Bugger. Everybody bugger together. No, then let's all bugger together.
Bugger.
We're not going to bugger together. But we're slightly socially distanced. We've attempted to maintain social distancing throughout. I think
Apart from
we've
all-
done
apart-
fairly
apart from
well.
at the
Lex
orgy.
is in my bubble, so the fact that she's licking my
Apart
head
from
is
at the orgy that we
immaterial.
had last night.
Shush about the orgy.
Sorry.
Because Andrea was roofied and doesn't know she was in it.
You had a great time though, didn't you?
Pass my drink, please.
Steve says, did the men gather around the barbecue and discuss meat?
Aid was very manly. Josh not so much.
Just me.
Thank you. And Nick didn't get involved in the cooking at all, did he? Didn't get involved in the cooking. No.
It was very smoky.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Lots of smoking hot meat.
Yeah, Aid got sweaty. You did get sweaty.
Did.
Yeah.
Didn't take his top off.
No. Despite us all going, are you hot there, Aid? Would you be better without your clothes on? He didn't take his top off. Anyway, Sue says, have you done away with Nick? He's suspiciously absent. Apparently, he doesn't like being on YouTube. He's
arrested for going in the wrong
yeah, he doesn't want his face on YouTube. No, he's gone to the loo. Andrew says, did Josh not do any cooking? He's supposed to be a pro. He didn't say supposed to be. I put supposed to be in there.
No, Aid.
Yeah, no, Aid just cracked on with it. Aid did.
Jem says, no toplessness.
Oh, Nia
no
says, who
fun.
spent the most today? I don't know. How much did you spend, Aid, today? At the
Today?
car boot.
I think Nick spent the most.
Nick spent
probably.
15 on the Nerf.
Yeah. I could have had the nurse, but I didn't.
You know how much you spent overall?
I spent not much.
I think I've only spent about 20 quid. How much did you spend today, Nick,
I'm gonna
as a rough
say-
estimate?
Not a lot.
That's not a figure. That's not how numbers work.
About
We're
20
trying to decide who spent the most.
About 20 quid.
Nick reckons he spent about 20 quid. I think I spent about 20 quid.
reckon probably £12.
Is that all you spent?
I think
All
so.
your stuff was large.
I know, it's always large.
Large, cheap shit.
Large stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lex spent like £1.50. Lex has forgotten how to
Turned
car
into
boot.
me.
£4.50.
Steve says, question, how much of the time has Aid spent without his top on?
Nat had a good.
Actually, Natalie
Yeah,
Natalie has seen more of Aid's body than any of the rest of us this weekend. Not the nipples, though.
It wasn't. No, it was like. It wasn't intentional.
We're not going to explain either. Yeah, but yeah.
Yes. I got woken up in the middle of the night.
You made it sound like Natalie came in and
No,
climbed
no,
on you.
no.
Natalie did not abuse Aid.
No,
I'd like to
no.
get that
The
out.
dogs
I
did.
just needed the.
Jem's jealous.
Sorry. Sorry, Jem.
Natalie was sleeping on the couch. Aid went down to the loo because, as I've said 100 times before, there's no upstairs plumbing in my house, toilet and bathroom downstairs. Aid went down to the loo in the night. Natalie wasn't asleep. Aid expected to be able to scuttle through in his pants and not get spotted. And Natalie was like, I can see your nipples.
All in good time.
And
Jem,
Steve
Jem.
says, question, can Aid take his top off now, please?
No, I'll just have my breakfast. You don't want to sit there. Just have my breakfast.
Oh, Andrew's off. Bye, Andrew.
Who's going?
Andrew's going.
From
No,
this angle,
Andrew's not
Andrew's
going.
going.
Andrew.
What was that, Nick?
from this angle, you've caught the sun.
Have you brought
That's probably
it
how it gets.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a reflection from this.
It's probably that barbecue.
It was you. It was you.
I'll
It
probably-
was you trying to have a conversation with us this morning about dry shampoo that nearly finished me. I was like, this is just not your department.
I don't know what that was about.
Not your
Was that you?
department.
That was like,
Yeah, dry shampoo.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Well, why would you need dry shampoo?
I don't know.
And presumably you avoid the
Just like
shampoo
to
at home.
try
Not for
these.
me.
Different things.
Grow hair will teach you about dry shampoo. So yeah, oh, Cara says she hopes we've had a great weekend. We have. Thank you very much for the round of drinks,
thank you
Cara.
for the
That's
round of
very kind of
drinks,
you.
Cara.
And
Cheers for the
yes, very
drink.
I'm
good.
fascinated. I've now seen your. I don't know what room you call it. What room do you call it?
The office.
Shit
The
pit.
office. The office.
The office because that makes it sound grand,
I
but
had
it's
to
actually
sleep
the
in the office. I
hellhole.
had to sleep in the office tonight.
Yeah, but I put him on the floor in the office just in case anybody's wondering. I haven't molested him. He is still as pure as he arrived.
Everyone
Don't
else
know how
has,
pure he
though.
was when he arrived, but he's not less pure. Have you? Did you molest him when I wasn't looking?
Yeah,
Apparently everyone's had a go except me now.
I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, and you don't know you were roofied. Anything could have happened to you.
Even
I haven't.
I think. What was it? Buddy,
To be on the record.
Yeah, Buddy's had a go.
Buddy, Molly, and Kai. Yeah.
Lisa says, "Is my house like the TARDIS, or did our campers in the garden?" No, I had. How did we start? Night one, we had.
So I was in with Nat's
Who was
bed.
on the couch night one? Heather had the couch
Heather on
night
the
one.
couch.
Lex shared with Nat. Aid went on the office floor. Nick and Andrew have been at a hotel.
And same as
Craig's been at a
Craig.
hotel. Josh lives in his own house. That's everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were in
And
your
then
bed.
we had a bit of a shuffle around the second night because Natalie was on call for work, so she slept downstairs so that she wouldn't keep Lex awake all night. And Lex and Heather swapped. But Heather kicked Lex out of bed in the middle of the night because she's an evil
No,
character.
I was trying to be me and Heather were in the bed together, and I get terrible restless leg syndrome. So I didn't want to keep kicking Heather in the night. So I went up and slept on Kai's bed.
His bed.
Which is the other
Second sofa. I got up this
Second
morning.
sofa.
Kai was asleep on the floor looking really annoyed. There is a fly running across the phone, by the way, so if it runs across the camera lens any second, it's going to be horrible for you guys. Somebody said bit of a shuffle around. Lainey says, question, how fab has it been to be all together? It's been pretty good.
been all right.
It's been lovely.
And we were saying,
I love my friends.
And we were saying at some point you're going to join us for one of these, Lainey. So we'll come up to.
Yeah, we're coming up to somewhere near
Newcastle.
Laney and going to do one up there.
Yeah.
Lisa says, didn't realise hotels were. Well, Premier Inn wasn't. You can only stay at Premier Inn. You can only stay at the Premier Inn if you're a VIP, and these guys aren't important enough. So they had to stay at the Travelodge. I wonder how they establish. You know, I mean, if you were like, well, I'm a YouTuber, and they'd be like, okay, well, how big's your channel?
Well, we were saying we needed you, Carwyn, to say, do you know,
Do you know who I am?
I could have tried your line.
But yeah, I wonder if you go, well, I'm a YouTuber, and then okay, well, have I heard of you? No, in that case, you don't count. Are you PewDiePie? Then you're not important enough. So yeah, we've had a nice time, and we've bought a load of shit. And I don't know, did you manage to fit all your shit in the
Quality merchandise.
Quality. Yesterday,
Hashtag tat.
What did we get yesterday? How much did we spend yesterday?
I spent about 40 quid yesterday, I think.
Oh. I think I was spent the same. I think I was spent £10 yesterday. Again.
I think I spent about 40 quid.
Oh,
Was it?
I'm not sure without double checking, but...
But yours like fitted into like a handbag. All your
No,
stuff.
that's Lex brings all her in her pocket. I filled my trolley yesterday
Okay.
with heavy shit as well. Yeah.
They're asking, will
We
Nick
lost
and
Nick.
Andrew
Nick
do the
was
regular
just-
Sunday show? Yes, they'll be driving home in time. Yeah.
Driving home for Sunday show.
Nick was chonky. You were chonking a bit yesterday, wasn't you?
Oh, you should seen it. If you've not
Couldn't
been
wait.
to a car boot sale with Nick, what
Couldn't wait.
happens is, before you go, he says, what time does it start? And you're like, well, about 12. He says, yeah, but what time do they let you in? And we're, well, they let you in about 12. What time are we going? Well, we thought we'd get there about half 12. What? It will have started. Well, yeah, but it'd be fine. They're still... We arrive, and he shuts the car door, and Andrea is still undoing her seatbelt, and Nick's gone. He's fucking dust.
His car was picking up dust as well.
I can't deny any of this.
It's a man on a mission. Yeah, Lucy said, who's the guy with the cap on? It's Craig the Monocle. Craig the alchemist. Craig the monocled alchemist.
Turn shit
The
to gold.
alcoholic
Yeah.
alchemist.
Who's got a headache?
Very.
No, he didn't bring his
A
trolley.
little
He
bit
didn't bring his
tender.
trolley. He just had to carry stuff, didn't you, Nick?
Yeah, IKEA bags. We
I was
filled them
looking
up.
forward to
Yeah.
meeting the truck.
Zooming off with an IKEA
Oh,
bag.
sorry. Next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were twice round by the time we finished like the first row.
I just plod around and look at stuff.
Yeah, we were like, is there any
Oh,
point?
Lainey said, oh, it's lovely Craig.
Oh, thank
Oh, it's lovely Craig. He is lovely.
Lovely Craig.
He's like, Craig's a little bit hungover. Little bit. And Heather's a little bit damp. Craig made Heather unexpectedly damp last night, didn't he?
Yeah, I was mostly wearing gin and tonic.
And also, Craig propositioned Heather as
Craig
well.
propositioned
Many.
everybody.
Everybody.
Craig
Just
propositioned
two.
everybody last night.
Yeah.
I think you're lucky we didn't all say yes, because you'd have woken up very tired
Would
this
have been an
morning.
orgy then.
Yeah.
I think it was that big gin, wasn't it? Looked like bubble bath.
A question from Steve Green. Are there any old men in Bristol missing a shoe this morning?
Because again, that joke, it just keeps getting funnier,
Favourite
doesn't
joke.
it?
It's not funny, Steve. It wasn't funny the first time.
About the 56th time.
Somebody asked him about board games and stuff because he loves
I
that.
can't see.
Rachel says she didn't recognise Craig without his monocle.
I was a bit worried last night when we left
Let's
with
go.
those two
Let's
strange
go.
men as well.
Which two strange men did you leave him
He
with?
left him with two strange men.
There's a bit of the story we haven't heard and he doesn't remember either. Which two strange men?
So at the next stage, did you wait until we got in this room? Because I was a bit concerned.
Well, we went to get our keys refreshed.
Right.
Can you guys hear this? We can hear this.
Don't remember.
I don't remember anymore.
Oh my god.
We think Craig may have been molested, he doesn't
Came up
know.
With two men and
Ooh.
tried to get you into your room. And they eventually got you in, and I thought, why did
Joined you, and then you had all that sex.
I don't remember any of it.
Oh my god,
It's
Craig.
all on the
Wow.
YouTube channel.
Hi, Helen.
Morning, Helen.
You came through with like 3 plates.
Ooh.
Apparently Craig called 3 blokes last.
I think they were just.
That's
None
what
of them
happens
joined.
when Heather rejects him, he just goes out and gets 3 men instead.
Yeah, I didn't know why he brought up to 200 men.
Craig ordered.
There's 112 people watching whatever Christmas.
Can you get 2 men, please?
Jem Jones says sounds like it's all been going on this weekend. We've all remained pure as far as I'm aware. Has anybody been
Naughty.
naughty at all?
No.
God, we're a boring fucking lot, aren't we?
Possibly.
Yes, my I'm here.
Doesn't count you're married to him. You're allowed to do that.
Them two did have lots of nookie last night. Apparently,
Which
I'm
two?
pointing.
Which two
I'm
you
pointing at
pointing at?
Andrea
I
and
think you're
Nick.
pointing at Aiden, Nick. actually.
Andrea
you are
and Nick.
pointing and that's not good. No.
Josh is just there.
This is how rumours start.
There's Josh. Someone was just asking for
And
you.
Mike.
He's here. We're trying to social distance, which is difficult to get everybody in frame. So, yeah.
I'm very far away.
I have a meter
that?
between me and these.
Steve says, question for Nick.
Oh, another one. Another one.
What's the most profit you've ever made on a single item?
And then he's like, don't ask him, he won't find it funny either.
I have no words, Steve, for your
He wants.
humour.
Sue!
Didn't you want sell?
Is Auntie Sue in?
Auntie Sue.
Auntie Sue!
Yeah.
Hey, Auntie Sue.
Yeah.
Jem says, were any of us pure to start with? I am.
Yes.
Pure as a driven fucking snow.
Put your hand down.
Even Andrew's like, I'm not pure, I'm not saying nothing. I'm filth. Pure filth.
Yeah, pure what?
But yeah, so we've had a lovely time.
Oh, I saw
Lovely.
something.
Lovely.
Josh
Lovely.
has sold something.
What have you sold?
A
Salting.
green cube.
One more. How much?
A green.
£7.
Way!
Green cube.
One cube?
One cube.
Like,
It didn't ding. Awaiting payment. Why is payment not
thank you.
instant payment?
It's not official then. Not official.
Oh, they paid. Yay.
What?
The bar, like a green cube
gone,
bar.
just to show me their address.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Is that vase?
vase. Cube. It's a green
Oh.
cube. vase.
Okay.
Isn't it weird not having Lex's mummy here on a Sunday morning?
It's made by
You should have brought mummy.
ASA, Germany.
Nah. Yeah, we got mum down.
Yeah, we've got mum. Did you bring your mum jam
Oh,
from the
yeah,
car?
you
Yes, I've never seen the car though.
You didn't come. You didn't bring your toast.
Yeah.
Everyone's got mum jam. I had to come with a suitcase full of jam.
Why?
No clothes, just jam.
Just jam.
Just
Which
jam.
means she's been wearing jam all
Jam
weekend.
and pants. Jam
Yeah,
and
we
pants.
make it.
Nia
Yeah.
says, "Who's buying the next round?"
That was it.
We're going home, aren't we?
I've
We're
had-
going to yours.
5 of these, I think, so
Yeah,
far this
5.
morning. I was very thirsty.
I've had 2 coffees. I do have another coffee.
Yeah.
And a nap.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we're
little
going home. I
nap.
don't know whether everybody's actually heading off. I don't know what people. I know Aid, you're thinking of departing, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't know what time. Yeah.
I've got to get
I'm not sure what time it is. I might go minutes. Yeah.
I've got to go get there.
Well, I'm going back to my house because I live there.
Yeah.
So I'm going back to my house because I live there. Lex and I've got to film her
It's like
assumptions
Zoom's
video.
lined up
It's
like
not
two
too late to
cars.
add your assumptions about Lex to the comments below this video if you want to, because we're going to film her assumptions video this afternoon.
Feel free to make them quite mean as well.
It makes a change for me to be abusing your boobs instead of the other way around. You want mean assumptions? I assume that Lex is a twat.
You seem right.
Bex, if I says how far have you all travelled? Me, not very far. I live here. Oh, and Mandy wants to know what your vest says, Heather.
Oh.
Boy London.
Boy London.
Boy London. It's a brand. Boy London.
Yeah, I live here. Josh lives here. Craig has come from Surrey. Aid's come from Bromsgrove.
Which is Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Nick and Andrea have come from Hereford, Hartford, and
No, definitely not Hereford.
Hitchin and
Bedfordshire.
Hertfordshire.
Bedfordshire.
Hertfordshire.
It's
Hertfordshire.
Hitchin
Start
Hearts.
again.
Hitchin Hearts.
Hearts.
Hurricanes.
Hertfordshire. Hertfordshire. I'm not very good at geography. And Heather has come from
Kent.
And
Yes.
Massive Kent.
Alexa's come from another country.
From another. I hopped the border again.
No, it's not Tom. It's Craig the Monocle. Anya. Craig the Monocle.
Oh, Steve.
Tom Takshack is actually from Bristol originally, although he doesn't live here now. He moved
Yes.
up north.
I like
Yeah.
how Steve's comments been hid for review.
Who's in Steve's comment?
Probably because he's swearing.
Aid comes from Carla's sex dungeon under her home. Should we
I don't
try
have a
and
sex
steal?
dungeon. That's not me. That's Pam and Darren.
who said that?
Should we try and
Pam and
steal?
Darren, not me. Right, resent
Yeah,
that.
exactly. If you had a sex dungeon, it would be full of reseller stuff.
Yeah, it'd be an eBay dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is Steve not a mod? Do you not trust
I can make him a mod after this, but I can't. I can only make mods after the event now. Okay. Right. So yeah, Aid has not been in my sex dungeon.
Unless
Aid
it's
is
a
pure and unsullied, at least by me. Yeah.
At least by you.
At least by me.
At least by you.
120.
It's just- Oh dear.
I just said, at least by me. That's all I said. So
I haven't touched
touchy.
it, don't worry.
Applecore
Terrible.
Production says the weather looks amazing. People are reporting boot sales being rained off. It was wet first thing. When I got up, it had been raining all night. Fucking belted down the night, didn't it? Did you hear that? It properly went boosh. And then I was, oh, it's been wet. But ours is mostly undercover, so it didn't bother us. There is another boot sale, but I think it's probably nearly finished by now.
There was
Yeah.
another
Clifton.
boot
I
sale.
can't do it
yeah.
now.
Oh, don't God, don't.
Now she tells me.
Jeez.
It's not very good at the best of times.
Why am I
It's
getting
probably-
this information
Why am
now?
I standing here?
Why am I wasting my time with you lot?
No, not that one's on. Which one's on?
What are you doing? What's
There's
this?
three.
You don't know.
Cheddar.
Isn't on Sunday.
No, no.
It's
Cheddar.
Sons again.
Milton and Cheddar.
Anyway, hello Joan and hi Bronwyn. We are all in Bristol, yeah. So yeah, we're going to go now because we're going to have an argument about whether Nick could have gone to another car boot sale or not.
In fact, Nick's probably just going to still go.
I'm going to tell you where it is.
This is not a happy face.
It's just your normal face. Your face always looks like that, you miserable git.
Thank you.
By the way, if you enjoy watching Nick gobbling sausage, there's some of that in this week's waffle. So, thank you all for joining. Sorry it's been short but sweet, but also my battery's going, I think. So, and Sue says, oh no, Carla, how could you? You know Nick and Andrea need stop.
Bye, Sue.
Right, thank you for watching, everybody, and everybody have a lovely Sunday.
And also,
Oh,
everybody, you really need white shoes.
oh yeah, white shoes are
You
really
really
in.
need white shoes.
shoes are the future.
Okay, white
So yeah,
shoes.
Many
remember,
sizes
if you've got any
available.
assumptions that you haven't yet done about Lex, put them in the comments below this video, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Bye. Where's the off? How do I get out?